Who have we got in chat? Hello, everybody. So where are we going today? We're going here, that's where we're going. Right, so we need to go over there to where the MSQ is. And then we can get this over and done with. I think it's up there, isn't it? Didn't realise how high up it was. Dun, dun, dun. Right, so welcome to the flagship. Blip bloop. Okay. What intruders? Speak with the node. Looks like, yeah. Presume it's in through here. Nope. There it is. Blip bloop. That's that done, hopefully. Yep. Speak with the guidance node. Very secure lifting access. Ooh. Exciting. Bloop. Use a duty finder to go here. Oh, that was quick. We like quick. Oh, this looks cool. I've got a few more people in chat. Hello. Need to get ACT up. Hi Auntie, hi Gail. Yeah, first time in here. It looks, I like the aesthetic of it. It looks really cool. And hello from Minnesota. Wow. Swervable, that's a long way away from me. Hi Jules. Yeah, it's really cool. I love it. All of the instances here are, you know, like really well done, I think. Oh. I must say, there's not a lot of dungeons that I really don't like. I think there's a couple that have been quite repetitive because I get them a lot in like the duty finder when I'm doing my dailies. But all in all, it's not too bad. Australia! Oh my gosh, I didn't realise you were from Oz. That's really cool though. What season are you in Australia? Are you coming into winter time now?
I will crush you underfoot! Savages.
Savages.
Enough!
I presume we are to kill these turrets. Apparently, because the Rad Mage is just getting nuked.
Enough!
Oh, there's 2 of them. Nasty little blighters.
In the name of the Emperor!
Hi, Nico. We only play WoW for ages. Only in the past weeks have I considered trying another MMO. Bought XIV, but yet to download it. Aww. Yeah, you do just need to take the first step, and you know the very basics of the game are quite similar. So when you're leveling, you get abilities slowly. Like you won't, like just like WoW, you won't get given a lot of abilities straight away. So you slowly learn how to play your character. You do quests, and they're largely the same. You have a map and a description to help you get where you need to go. So it's not too daunting when you first start playing, as you might think. But I have found this to be quite an addictive game. Because it is good. So I recommend starting it when you've got plenty of time. When I first played this game, I really didn't expect to like it quite as much as I did. I didn't know that I was going to, you know, swap onto this game and play it. I knew that Final Fantasy existed for quite a long time. I just didn't think that the game would be for me, and lo and behold, apparently it is. But yeah, if you plan on playing it in the expansion and stuff like that, the expansion is in a few months' time now. So that's why I wanted to get started on it. Because of knowing that the expansion is close, I obviously don't want to be behind for the expansion, so just took a leap. Why, Gale? What happens? Oh. Right, so I guess this is a hint to stay spread out, or else you'll get hit by each other's fire. Always returned to play 14. 1.0 was a bit hard. Came back to AR when I heard WoW Guilty was playing. Oh, you find Heavensward to be the best? I have high hopes for the rest of the game as well. Oh, hello. Do most people tend to think that Heavensward is the best expansion, or does everybody think differently? I know, like with WoW, for example, there's like 2 expansions which most people enjoy the most. Alright. Yeah, I should probably do that, you're right. Thank you. Considering the lock button is so accessible as well, it's a habit from WoW because you can't just unlock it in WoW. Like, you have to go into the menu settings and everything, so I've just left it unlocked. Because then I end up with new abilities, like I've got, which I need to read about, by the way. I've not actually read them properly because that's a massive tooltip. What is this? Oh, another left. This place looks really cool. Oh, hello. I wasn't even paying attention and there's some mobs. Oh well. Stormblood is the best story expansion so far. Shadowbringers is the best. Okay, so there's lots of different opinions. Watching from Dublin. I used to live in Cork. I don't know if you knew that already, but I lived in Cork for like 6.5 years. I might have told you that, I can't remember. I'm glad WoW players like yourself have made the leap. Made me realise that having fun should always be the #1. Yeah, so I gave WoW so many chances, and I stupidly used to get really, really excited whenever there was a new expansion coming and things like that, thinking that they were going to pretty much change the game. And I think a lot of people have the same opinion, that they were going to do so much with this new expansion, and obviously they really hyped them up at BlizzCon and other events and things like that, and it just felt like It just felt like they were gonna do it. And then nothing really happened, and it just felt like
The champion of Hydaelyn.
we were being let down all the time, and I had enough.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiark shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiark.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
I know, I do need to do that raid. Oh, well, this is nice.
Darkness shall consume light.
Alright, so that's answered my question. I was like, which one do we attack first?
Your light down this frail flesh.
Know your place.
Oh, jeez.
You have meddled enough. Chaos shall reign forevermore. You'll not defeat me again.
Oh, no. No. I don't like this ice stuff. It's awful. I can't heal whilst on the ice either. Didn't I came across your channel a couple of days ago. They say the Cork is the real capital of Ireland. Yeah, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to offend you. Yeah, there was like these bright red T-shirts that you could buy that had a map showing where Cork was, and it says the real capital of Ireland.
It is time.
Yeah, and I agree with what you've said about BFA and Shadowlands.
Show these mortals the true power of the echo.
Hi, Sayu.
The power to break down the barriers of existence.
I'm trying to level up healer to raid this patch, but it's getting hard to pick a main. I would find AST easier if I had a proper mouse.
Become you.
And we are become one.
I stopped playing WoW because all the world quests and I didn't want to grind anima, pretty much. Yeah. That's what I was doing. And there's still people playing that game now, like... I think, when's the patch? The 29th, I think the patch is. They finally released the date for the patch, and it's not for like the 29th of June, I think. But people were annoyed that they didn't get enough notice. Well, that guy looks awesome. Why are you ready checking? Is this hard? Because I'm just planning on smacking this guy. Well, this is pretty. Seriously. Ooh. In the last couple of days I've actually unlocked a couple of things as well. I unlocked Gunbreaker. I am not playing that character. There are so many buttons. I'm running away from this ball. I presume that's what you need to do. What has he done? Did he fail at running away from his ball? Oh no! Dark Knight is fun. I don't think I've done the opening quest for Dark Knight yet. What else did I unlock? Machinist. I did the quest for that. Just because I wanted to kind of clean out my log because oh, everybody's gone. I was trying to say goodbye to them. Hey, 2 commendations, that'll do. It's just a bit of a habit that I kind of move out of things as soon as they appear. It's my own fault.
That she might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least. Impossible!
Bash. It looked like she was throwing it at his face then. I half expected it to go dunk right in his head. Zap! Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Like, as soon as I see those, like, orange shapes on the floor, I feel like I have to move. And I know I shouldn't.
A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
I don't know. Chuck the eye at him.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
What? Is that a big coffin?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin...
Is it in the box? It's in the box.
It has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero.
So you're just walking around with the coffin of this guy?
Long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
Yeah.
You would raise a hand against us. By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god.
What? Which one are you going to turn out to be? Oh, okay. What? Smash him.
Not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Excuse me.
Contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die!
So is he like playing the Ascians then? Because they seem to be a bit in league. I don't know.
Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world.
Oh no.
I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Hi, Mark. Oh. This'll be fun. Let's go smoosh him. It's a neat trial. Okay. Oh, I have the full set of this, by the way, but I glamoured the hat because I think it looks awful. And I dyed my dress grey, so that one's, you can't see because of where we are, but my dress should be slightly darker than hers. And thank you so much, Mark, for your sub on YouTube. The king has his own agenda. He used the Ascians to his advantage through a primal, though a primal is a primal, meaning he's serving the Ascians' purpose anyways. Oh, that's interesting to know, Gale.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavens Ward.
Oh. What?
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth?
And thank you, Jules, as well.
Suffering?
Zoom.
No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Alright then, let's do this. Oh, good music. What we got? White Mage, so I should probably play that one. I know not what is going on, but we shall just press zappy zappy buttons until he dies. That's my I have no clue what we're doing face. Everybody's over here, I presume I should be too. Oh, these things growing. Quite a bit of running around in this and not much damaging going on. This is really cool though. What is this? Right, we're good guys, we are good. When you see an eyeball like that on a boss, it's an indicator that you're... Oh. Thank you. I didn't know that. I was like running around the boss because I thought it was like a laser beam that was going to come out of the boss, like an eye laser. So that's why I was running around it, but trying to get away from what I thought was a laser beam. Naughty man.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
Dun dun dun. I do.
Who? What are you?
Really good, Mark. How are you? Oh, he died. Oh. Everybody's gone again. That was cool. It just, I don't think I really did anything on that fight at all.
I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that. It would seem the eye has served
If you buy the complete edition to upgrade your game mark, then you get a free month. So you pay for the upgrade, but you don't pay for your first month. And make sure you get the complete edition.
its twin at long last.
Oh, we're going to have to save Estinian from himself, aren't we?
What remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
Yeah, I bet it is. On extreme. Oh dear. Oh. Well, when I said save Estinian from himself, I didn't really anticipate him turning into a dragon.
My child, what hath thy fury made of thee?
Oh, you already got the complete edition.
Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
Keith! Over there! Oi!
Aww.
God damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody close?
Yeah, that's why I only applied my complete code when I knew that I was gonna have time to
It
play.
would seem she has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard.
friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
Yay! Why don't we just get on the ship? Save this poor dragon's
Where
wings.
is Justinian?
By the way, Justinian is a rather large dragon. A rather large angry dragon. Yeah, should we tell them about the demon dragon? Do they need to know?
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
Oh yeah, I
As we
didn't.
had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
I didn't really think of the significance on
But he and
flying
his knights are no more, thanks to the warrior of light.
on a dragon into Ishgard.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgard Somer. I have journeyed with Hydalin's champion and observed her deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
Answer carefully.
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot.
I'm laughing because the Lalafell isn't
Be
bowing.
that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more.
Well, actually,
I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember that.
she's just stood there looking round at people bowing like, what are you doing, guys?
Be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Astinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him.
At least we didn't have to tell him.
Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe.
Do you think they don't bow?
On the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
Do they not bow because they're already small anyway?
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Or maybe she's not bowing because she's not really... Ishgard isn't her home, is it? So she's not talking to the dragon. She's not representing the Ishgardians? Maybe? Because everybody there, apart from Tataru, is somebody who lives in Ishgard. Oh! So that is the end of the MSQ.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance.
Yay!
Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
That is such a pretty sword. I really like this, how it kind of zooms in on like some of the characters that you met during the expansion. Yeah, but these are the post, this is the post, this is the max level stuff, isn't it?
There you are.
I know, I was thinking that,
A noble
Alexi.
moment to a noble soul.
Ah.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
Oh my. Okay, what would you spend the money on? How about we just start with getting some people first? Yes, that's what I was trying to say, Aliaga, that I meant the main of the leveling MSQ. So now we've got the max level MSQ. And it's not that long,
So ends
not
a
like ARR.
glorious chapter in their tale.
I didn't really expect that to be the end, actually.
However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may,
So long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Drugs, blackjack and hookers. Is this just going to be a black screen now, guys? I'm guessing it is. Ah, yeah, with pictures. Right, I'm going to be really rude and skip this bit. I probably won't. That song's probably copyrighted as well.
Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining, that they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. Her might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray.
Is it who I think it is?
Warrior of Darkness.
What? No. They're on the moon again. We're gonna go to the moon. Oh, you play in Japanese. I couldn't do that. I like knowing that things that we're doing are for a reason, and without like being able to read why we're doing things, I'd find that difficult.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
Mm-hmm. I do love these guys. And they look so happy. He looks like he was getting a suntan then. This is what somebody was saying the other day about the environment changes. Well, where did this come from? Wow. Someone needs to give these goblins a hand. I know. Look at what they've done. Look at that. Congrats on beating Heatherswood. Thank you so much, Sarah Tiger. Oh, the writing is in English. Right, okay, that makes sense. What, that is Alexander?
Of all the things they could have picked to play with.
Oh, it's a...
You bloody fools, it's a primal!
I thought it was a building. Oh, right. Oh, I'm just going to go home. Oh, wait, I am home. I was like, look at what they've built, aren't they clever? I thought they made it. It is a building. Isn't it a robot? Isn't that his head and that's a big hand? Okie dokie. Technically it's a castle. You go inside it. You can live inside Alexander, so technically it's a building as well. Okay. Oh, this is good. I was thinking that that's the end, but there's so many questions. Like, there's so many questions that I could ask now. I don't feel like the game has really, like, closed any books almost. So the science is one thing. You have to forgive me, I really don't know anything about this game, so I'm kind of just trying to learn things as I go. I don't pretend to be any good at this game. If you want to see a stream with some professional people who know what they're doing, that is not this stream. In FF9 he was a whole castle. Oh, so he's another kind of character that's... So is Alexander like the name of the building thing? Or is there a person or a being inside of it that's called Alexander? Alexander is a summon primal, a fortress, and sometimes an angel. It's the name of the construct. I think it's because Montkiller, I just like to know exactly where I'm going all the time. And it's like, well, what happened to the Scions? And when can we go get Estinian back? And oh, a mysterious stranger. Sky pirates. Let me know if any of these quests are like decent, because I'm just gonna pick them up. These blue side quests, I mean. Because I don't know without looking them up exactly what they do. I will do them eventually, but I'll do them in like a haphazard, random manner. Sky Pirates is a 24-man raid series. So is that the it's an alliance raid? Or and then there's this one over here, which is called A Gentleman Falls rather than Flies. The Burdens We Bear. Do I have that one? I think that's all I've got in my log at the minute. Hildebrand. Oh gosh. I'll save oh yeah. Look at who it is. I'll save this for when I'm having a really bad day. Hildebrand is good for when I'm feeling for when I'm feeling really rubbish. I may as well just ask where he is, because apparently it's right here. I need to go back this way anyway to get to the zapping crystal, Aetherite, whatever it's called. Ah, she's making a cup of tea. Oh. I have to be in the right mood to do Hildebrand, because, just being honest, like, some days I'm not, like, in the mood for something really silly. I'd rather do some, like, not serious content, because it is a game at the end of the day, but sometimes I just enjoy different things. And I don't know if you guys feel the same, but sometimes I'm not in like a silly mood. And sometimes everybody has a bad day, so I might need something to make me laugh. I think I started doing them last time at a really bad time, and I just wasn't in the mood to do it. Like, I did half of it on a good day and half of it on a bad day, and I really wish I would have just left it. Because I don't think I got anything in particular from doing the quest chain. You got some, like, dances and stuff.
I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
Oh.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
Or was there some dungeons? Yes, it unlocked Gilgamesh as well, didn't it?
The seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities.
Please tell me you're not going to put on, like, a
stress
robe.
that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statute specifies that I shall surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop.
Oh, thank goodness.
But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
He would lose some appeal to me if he turned up in a robe.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
I don't remember his original voice actor, to be honest.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
I still miss Afano's original voice actor and Mwelb's.
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard.
Mage, do you mean
I
Afano?
would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Oh. Or Amarix. I don't remember Amarix at all. Affy's his newer voice, he sounds a lot younger than he did before and less educated.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Like previously he sounded a lot, I mean, he doesn't even sound 16. Apparently he should be around the age of 16.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow?
I don't think Melb sounds like a pirate anymore. She sounded like an awesome pirate before.
A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
Now she just sounds like a really friendly lady rather than a pirate.
Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg,
now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
He's having a nap. Is he upside down having a nap? Oh no.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Yeah, so it was like he had an original voice that would average him at around 16 maybe, but now he sounds like he's more like 10. It's hard to describe. I mean, obviously they still speak, like he still speaks very educated, but it's just without the voice to back it up. I think that's why it's odd to me. So how much of the voice is changing Stormblood then? Is it? Did somebody say that the? Trying to read. I think somebody said that the voices are going to change again. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not very good at knowing children's ages, but he sounds really young. We're going into the pub. Before I turn this in case there's another cutscene, I'm just going to nip to the bathroom, guys, so give me a second. Hello again. Right, let's see what Tataru has to say. The voice actors only changed due to the voice actors strike. Oh, I heard it was something to do with a better budget, like they had more voice acting budget for Heavensward. That's what somebody in chat said anyway, so I don't know obviously if that's true or not. Yugiri's voice actor changes, but that's due to an unfortunate passing of her original actor. Oh, that's really sad. I think I've got all the blue quests now, so I can just carry on. Sean Blake. Sean Blake. Frankie Perry. I don't remember her. I don't really watch EastEnders though. And it was some years ago apparently. 1996 to 1997. That's really interesting to know though. Hello? Would... Ah, thank you. Somebody gave me this mount the other day, isn't it cool? Zoom. Love it. Aww. So sad about Lady Iceheart. I've never actually bothered with the sightseeing log. Do you actually get anything? Or is it more of like an achievement that you've kind of just been there? Oh, you get minions and titles. Yeah, as you can see, I've not done very much. Minuscule amounts of XP. Heaven's Ward sightseeing log is much easier than ARRs. Yeah, I watched a video of somebody trying to do something for sightseeing and they had to jump in Gridania. They had to jump on some light posts and they had to try and sit on a specific lamppost to look out on. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Challenge log. I kind of just accidentally do things. Like, I don't actively try and do any of this. I just play the game. And every now and again I'll, like, get stuff. $7 AM. I am definitely asleep. There's not a chance I'm doing an achievement at 7 AM. Unless I've been up all night. Oh, a Eorzea time. So what time is it now? So here, for example, they changed that? Oh. I thought the server time used to be in Japanese time. Yeah, I don't need to know what time it is. Yeah, because that's what time it is here now. That is correct. But so European time is an hour ahead of us. So that would be 7:41. We're on 6:41, and GMT is 5:41, which we're not on at the minute. Just to make it even more complicated. Oh, there's a couple of blue quests here. The thing I liked about WoW is everything either revolved off daily reset or server reset, which was every Tuesday. Hey, we got to get him back and see Master Matoya. Oh no, I've just skipped one. No! Oh, I give up. I've just skipped all of that. Right, what other blues have we got? Oh gosh, we got another 3. Let's go pick those up first. And then we'll do the MSQ stuff. So where's this one? Down here? It's a Moogle! Hello! Hi Loki, how are you today? I do like this little garden, by the way. It's very pretty. Next one is up the stairs. The library on hard. Ooh. Hey, that broom was awesome. Don't slate the broom. Obviously, I'm talking to the NPC, not you guys. Yeah, totally. I know it like the back of my hand. I've been in there once. And in here. Or not. Oh yes. Oh hi Rowena. Hey, stop digging. Are you dopey? No, Kate, you haven't missed the stream. Just done a couple of things really today. Loki's at work at home. Nice. Did I do Rammer Extreme? Which one is that? Oh, you made me something and we're on different data servers. Oh, bless. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. At least, hopefully, you'll be able to give it to another friend or sell it. But thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, I really do. Yeah. Oh, the music's just finished in the game. There was music playing and then it's just gone stop. Yeah, hard dungeons are just reimagined. That was a bit strange for me because I know I always say things like this, but in WoW, a hard mode is like the same things, but things just hit a little bit harder. So there's been times that I've gone into hards and I'm like, I thought I'd been here before. And then I kind of realised later down the line that there were actually like a different layout with different bosses. Which was the first boss in the library? Was that the big book? Because the demon book was really cool. I think I've done like every extreme in ARR, like, because I had to do them for a quest that's what's it called? I've just knocked on the desk and the dog thinks there's somebody at the door now. I don't know his name. The guy that loves Moonbreeder. He had a whole line of quests to do them. Whoa. If you want to keep track of things, keep track of how often Rowena changes her clothes. She's always wearing the latest fashion of that patch. I didn't know that. Greetings to Beagle Lady. Is that me or the dog? Am I Beagle Lady or is the Beagle Beagle Lady? I have the pony from Lightning Grandpa. Huh? I have a pony, the purple lightning pony? That was from a Moogle event. Oh, Kate, thank you. You're very kind. Ah, the Relic Quest. I will take this one off tracking them. Yeah, I like the demon book, but I have no idea what was going on that fight. It kept flipping around and knocking me, and there was ice on the floor, and I thought I was going to fall off the side. I didn't know. The demon book. Or, yeah, that guy, the game she plays. Yeah, it was like the first Moogle event that I ever encountered. I got that pony. That's awesome. It must take a lot of work to kind of get all the right items to be able to glam them into like the major NPCs. Bam, ba, da, da, da. Oh, you can buy the outfit. Oh, I forgot about that, you see. I thought you meant that you literally went round picking up pieces to glam into, like, a similar thing he wears. Alright. Does it even say that in the quest log that it's... So that is an unexpected proposal. And now... Huh? I'm gonna start trying to farm the dragons because that Met Dragon mount is so good. Right, I've got everything I need from here. I like actually having a lot of side quests. What I tend to do at the minute is I tend to stream a lot of the MSQ stuff, and then the little side quests, some of them I do off stream because sometimes I just feel like playing for half an hour and doing little bits here and there, so I don't stream all the time. And like yesterday I did a few quests. What is this?
I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Yeah, you did.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves.
He's like, it's a Lalafell.
Allow me to introduce Kral, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh no, it's a Lalafell.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the warrior of light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, miss.
You guys seem to like her.
And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
At least he doesn't think he's a girl.
Miss Krile and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Krile.
One of the only 3 Lalas that you respect.
Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
He's done.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
Yes.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
We need more Thancred in our lives, guys.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Come on, let's go ask her. And she'll probably tell
Let
us.
all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
She's probably going to tell us really nasty things. She's going to beat us with a stick. Because she looks like the kind of old lady that beats children with a stick. Right, now where was that rock that I said had a lookout thing? Is it here? Ah! There we go. So whilst I was offline yesterday, I found the rest of the flying node things, the ether currents for this zone. Just did little bits. What? What is that? Go away. Oh, it's a dungeon. Yeah, literally, I've unlocked, like, all of the dungeons from around Reborn. I did all of them. Well, that was as many hard ones as I can find. And then... I also unlocked, like... all of these, and I finished all of them. That was fun. And some of them took quite a long time as well. Like, I was in the raids for sometimes over an hour trying to do them. You did say we were heading for a cave. I love the dungeons, they're so much cooler than the ARR ones. Oh, was I supposed to pick up? Yeah, idiot. Idiot. Yeah, I don't mind you adding me as a friend. You are welcome to.
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Oh.
Kryl, you too possess the echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the seventh dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait.
Aww. We don't need you, we just need your crystal. Aww.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course, Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even. The traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Just take it. Come on, let's go.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
She sounds like a British grandma. She really does.
Begin.
Oh, she was in FF5.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock, I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
This teleportation spell was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? I'm sorry to Y'shtola, but by the sounds of it, she could have, like, teleported him into a rock. That wouldn't have been very good. Oh, what have I done? True. Tail feather. Skill I required some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. Okay. To impress ladies. Funny. I know. No, apparently not. I can't draw. It's one of the skills that I just don't have. My sister was like the arty one in our family, and I was more like somebody with business knowledge and things like that. I tried drawing a couple of months ago actually, and it really didn't go very well. I think I get wound up quite easily as well. I get frustrated with myself. And when I saw that it really didn't look anything like what I was trying to draw, I got quite annoyed and didn't do it ever again since. Right, so I've actually been in quite a few caves over here. Oh, we're not going in a cave. Yeah, I think some people are just naturally gifted as well. That's why I tend to play MMOs and things like that. They're games that you can't really lose at. Unless you go into like PvP. I mean, you can die, yeah, but you just get up and do it again. I don't know, I just tend to get really annoyed with myself really easily when I'm not doing something right. Stop perving. Hi, Alex. Possibly. That's a bit of a question because I have no idea. But this is like the post Heaven's Ward, like the max level content. So I'm finding the Scions now as part of the MSQ. I haven't found any of them yet. Do you just like remember what patch number it was and stuff? Oh my god, has the NAF got him? That would be quite unfortunate. Excuse me, give us back Thancred. Thank you. $5 to 6 hours, okay. What makes me a bit confused is why they haven't tried to contact us. Like, obviously we know Y'shtola was stuck in that current thing. Alex, you can see Twitch and YouTube chat on the left hand side of the screen, so you can kind of see what other people are saying, so it doesn't seem very out of context when I speak. So Ducknatter, when you see them talk, they're actually on Twitch. There you go. Hi YouTube. So I thought it was a good idea to do it that way, just so there is some sort of context. Proceed to Loth Asnath. Where is that again? Oh, all the way down there. No, no, no. You're okay. But it works the same for, you know, the guys on Twitch. They can also see what you're saying as well. So nobody just has me talking at nothing, if that makes sense. However, I do talk to myself an awful lot. And I like doing it this way because not all people like using Twitch and not all people like using YouTube, so... I know! The airplane is amazing. One of my very kind viewers gave it to me. Hi Grace, how are you today? Yes, I've done both the White Mage and the AST quests.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
What are you doing here? No. That was a bit brave, wasn't it? Just jumped off a cliff. He's the warrior of darkness that the Ascians did something with, isn't he?
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Oh, they're important. You guys are teasing me with something.
So you are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea.
Isn't this the paladin guy that's always in the trailers? Or warrior in this case.
Sooner, what with the primal and all.
It looks a bit like
Lost
him.
a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
Oh.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you will tell us who you are.
I know. I was like, when it came back out of the cutscene, then I was like, oh, he doesn't have a shield. Doink. Hey, it's your boy. It's your boy. What? Is that it? Oh. He's got long hair.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it.
Yeah, he looks really
Mark
old.
well our faces, warrior of light, for we are the warriors of darkness, walkers of a different path, and we shall meet again.
He needs a good shave and a haircut. But
Warriors of Darkness. Really?
are they not supposed to represent us? And is that why he looks that way? So it kind of represents us in a dark way, if that makes sense.
Thancred, are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
What the fudge is with his voice acting? Okay. We missed you.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
Look at this squirrel. Oh, that's so
Eventually,
funny.
I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the story spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement.
That's brilliant.
From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Nutkin, protector
Did you
of
conclude
nuts.
that were you to track the Primal's movements, it
Literally.
would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more?
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Apparently there was quite a few people that were a bit upset about how, like, the tan and stuff like that people had picked up. I read an interview with, I think it was a Yoshi P interview that said that the way the characters change is supposed to reflect where they've been. And of course, Thancred's been out in the sunshine a lot, which is where he's picked his ton up from. But some people just got completely the wrong end of the stick. I don't know. I think he approached the interview quite carefully because of not to offend anyone, obviously. So he didn't mention culture of, like, you know, Japanese culture or anything like that. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I think especially when you're making characters as well that are made up of all different sorts of components, whether it's physical appearance, beliefs, things like that, you have to be very careful.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Don't stab him.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
He actually stabbed him. I knew that was coming. It was just, why would you do that?
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
You could just tell that he was one of those shifty guys with a weapon under his cloak. I think in general people speak quite highly of him. I mean, and that's across the industry. I haven't really heard of anybody that's got a negative opinion about him, really. I mean, I'm sure there are negative opinions, but I just haven't heard them. Not everybody can like you guys. It's just the way it is. Sod it, I'll just run. Have I listened to any of it? I have not. I've just listened to the English version. He got stabbed. That's pretty poor how he's like got all that armor. It's the same with like films and things like that. I don't like having to read constantly. I like feeling relaxed when I'm watching things. Oh my god, what's the difference between fending and slaying? I guess is fending like defending? Fending is tank. Slaying is... Okay, so I don't need either of them. He needs a bath, doesn't he? Even she thinks he looks like a rough bum. They're a good... Those two are a good fit together. If you have Shire gear, you won't need them anyway. Yes, I have the full set, but I couldn't find where to buy like necks, bracelets and rings, and I couldn't find any weapons. It was literally just these 6 items. Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the dono. I vote for one cutscene with Japanese voice acting, not demanding though if you don't want to. I don't even know how to do it. I'll have a look when we get to another cutscene. Your accessories are on another tab. I'm pretty sure I tried it and it didn't work. The conversion rate just made me lose my bank account. How do you turn on system? Sound? British pound is like double the Canadian dollar? Really? Theme? I hate this, these options are just like, what? Other settings. Right, I was nearly there. Language settings. I presume. Because I don't know when the next cutscene is going to be, so I'll just leave it on there for now. Oh, he's gonna console all the ladies. Isn't that nice of him? I guess he is a pretty boy, isn't he? Okay. So there should be 3. Oh, there. 1, 2, 3. He almost permanently wears a pretty flower crown. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I'll ever get bored of how much detail there is in this city. Even though I've been here and done the full kind of expansion now, apart from this end content. Yeah, the background music is amazing, and thank you so much, Yet Bemused, for your follow on Twitch. I just got to Stormblood. Does anyone know if it looks as good as Heavensward? Oh. It looks much better. Really? Okay. Okay. The Twitch guys getting me excited. try not to get lost. Normally people are hyped for Heavensward or because people tell them they're the best ones. Really? So the most recent expansion, Shadowbringers, that's not one of the best? Every add-on is a little bit better than the add-on before. Oh, okay. Okay. Rendezvous with Atheno. So he could be anywhere. Okay then. Oh, he's here. That was easy. Oh, this is the naughty stabby man. TLDR, the game just gets better as you play. Fair one. It's freaking awesome. You imbecile. I really can't wait to catch up, and I know I keep saying that, but I am really enjoying the game, and I wouldn't wish to be going any faster, but I also would like to play with others. Because, yes, I do like dungeons and things like that at the minute, but it's a bit like I'm not speaking really to the people that I'm playing with. Like, I still haven't bothered to find myself an FC. Lazy. The Forgotten Knight. Might be a cutscene now. Now I'm in here. What is that? Ugh, what the? What is that horrible thing? Oh, it's not a speaky one. No, I haven't. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It's no problem. And thank you once again for the dono. Finding an FC that fits you is hard. I'll take the slaying one. I got into an FC just so randoms would stop asking me to join theirs. Oh, I haven't had that many problems with it. I guess as you get higher level and post 60, people realise that you're not in a trial account anymore, so maybe I will get more of that in the future. My main character on Light has his own FC just to share resources with you. I also just join crossword link shells. Yeah, I'm part of a couple of link shells now. Ah. I can't, you're right, I do kind of get the shield. But it's not the one with the hole in it. Aiming, healing, and casting. Right, got you. Uh-oh. It's the Amarit one that's a bit strange. The others are fine. And it's because I'm having to read it as well. That's why I'm like straight face, just because I'm reading. Yes. It's like, because it's not. It's also because the English I'm reading is not everyday English. Sometimes it does. I do read a fair amount IRL, so it's not too bad.
人質の安全確保を最優先に犯人たちを制圧するしかありますまい。
ごもっともです。よし、これより人質救出作戦を開始する。ルキアは神殿騎士を率いて現場周辺を封鎖せよ。
Is that it? She just made a noise.
仮想の警備を任せたい。雲霧街には正教に反発していた者たちが多くいるだろう。彼らが別動隊に狙われる可能性がある。突入部隊の指揮は直接私が取る。暁の方々も協力願えるだろうか。
What makes you think that he's running the show? Yeah. Sir, yes, sir.
突入部隊にはぜひ私も。それではよろしく頼む。アルト・アレール卿。よし。
I know. That is a full sentence. I don't know how to explain it, but like obviously the game uses a lot of English words that most certainly we don't use today. And so when sometimes I'm reading it, it's like I have to read the sentence a few times and kind of guess what the sentence means, because not even I know what it means. And for people who don't have English as their first language, some of it must just be like completely over their heads. Yeah, it's like, it's not even fancy English, it's like ye old English that like most people won't know. What did I think of the Japanese? I thought that it was like fine. I thought the Americ one was quite funny, but all the others were fine. I like the idea of it to make it a little bit more immersive, so that the actors are kind of like Japanese, as the game was made by a Japanese kind of based studio. But it's like, for me, it would be too much of a strain to sit here and read everything. Really, no. But I would rather like have it in English. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Where is he now? He's in the pillars. How have I got here? What have I pressed? Thought I had a nosebleed then. Oh, he's there. The Jewel Crozier. I think it's very, very suitable. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about it. Obviously, this is not based in a time that we're living at the moment. And I think that the effort that they've put in to make the language appropriate to that time is just fantastic. And yet again, it's been done by a translation team that must have a high knowledge of English, or they have access to people who have a very high level of historians or something like that that are able to help them translate. The effort is impeccable. Don't forget to swap back. Yeah, probably right. Don't tell me. System. Alright, there we go. It was already on it. Gosh, can you imagine what it's like on German and French? Ooh. I don't understand German or French, so that would be quite interesting. My boy is waiting with Amaric to wave hello. think, I can't remember, Gail, but recently I actually said something IRL that was from this, and I can't even remember. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like, if thou wouldst be so kind. It was just like a word, and I was like, why the... I can't believe I've actually said that IRL. I think after spending like days and days reading this quest text, you pick up words and you know the meaning of them, and then accidentally they just fit into a sentence one day. Oh. Hello. I can't wave back at you or say hello to you because of this. But hello. I did swap back. I did it like a ninja. I have to press proceed now. But hello. Proceed. It's like dancing off the side of my screen. Right, there we go, he's danced off the side. Koji also created the rogue pirate language with the German localization team. As you can see, I can barely pronounce like words as it is. I feel really bad if it accidentally ruined it. No, it wouldn't ruin it. I'll just read it. Are you suggesting that there's a big cutscene coming up? Dun dun dun. Am I at the blue? God, I love that sword. Look at it. Ace. I made him think he would be very, so could be, and now he'll get to be one. Aww. I don't know if you guys have watched that video that I did when I was watching the con, but I didn't even notice that that was a male Vieira. Like the stream was like, male Vieira, whatever, and I was just like, what? Oh, it's not a girl.
Down with you!
Rugadin. What, I can heal him now. I need to sort out this marking situation, don't I? I'll just focus him, there we go. Which one's Benediction now? I don't know the names of all the spells. I just press them. I know what they do. Or is that the White Mage spell? Benediction. Yes. I had to think them. I knew the spell name. I was like, I know that name. You don't have it on this character. I got there eventually, it just took me a second. It's the equivalent of this, isn't it? It's like an instant cast big heal.
You underestimate me!
You underestimate me. Oh, I love the sound of water. Oh, guys, it rained here last night, and it hasn't rained in days, like literal days, and it was so nice to just hear the rain. Chess pieces are back. My doggy's barking because her daddy has come home. So I am sorry. She's so excited to see her dad. She belongs to a dad. She's my dog I got for my birthday, right? And the dog cares more about a dad than she does me. Why can't I target him? What does it want me to do? Are you joking? Is it broken? Go rescue hostages? What? Go save the hostages. Well, it would help, game, if you would kindly tell me where the hostages are. They're not down here, are they? They look like they're at the top somewhere. Why can't proceed onwards? Down the stairs to the right. Alright. Oh. It was off the map. Naughty map. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a bit of a numpty. Die, please. Right, there we go. Helping those guys out. I know, because it's like, I just saw that map and that was how we came in, and now I've come over here, it hasn't continued. And now I'm just like, are these guys following me? Yeah, they are. I was going to say, are these guys showing me where to go? Oops. So there's one more hostage somewhere. Uno más. Then go back to Amaric, even though there's still one left. Huh. Oh my. hostage at the start? What, down here? Or where I started the... Okay, you must have meant up at the top near where Amaric is. Oh, Amaric is the hostage. Oh no, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh well. Sorry guys. Let's do it again. This happened to me before in one of the other I'm skipping this because I've already read it, by the way. This happened to me before in another one of these duties that I had to... Oh, come on, let's go. That I had to mess around and go forwards and backwards in a dungeon, and it didn't really give you any clue of where it was. It was the one where we had to rescue the guy with one arm. Skip. I tried to give him a hand when I first started trying to help the hostages. He didn't want me. Sap. Gosh, that Malefic hit for 3k.
Down with you!
Give him a hand and stay out of arm's reach. Sounds like a good plan. Ugh, I really don't have to do this again. I better get it right.
You underestimate me.
Zap. Right, now we go up here. Do I even have to go up here? I think I do. Oh yeah, because of this little cutscene thing. Come on, let's do it this time. I did this on Gunbreaker And we were all pretty sword boys together, and because I had tank HP I could stop and dote on Améric. Alright, Kate, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. At least I've remembered where I should be going. Be free, my friend. Gosh, if only you could just walk through there, because that's like right where he is.
This knight does not yield!
There we go. And now hopefully there's no more of that type of stuff in here. Hostages, 5 out of 6. Oh.
Where is he? Where is he?
Uh-oh. Hey, nasty man.
Come no closer! You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Mm-hmm.
Surrender to whom?
The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy, who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Oh. Dragon. Where's the dragon? Come on, where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? Wasn't there a dragon coming? Do it. Do it. Oh, you stole her. Oh, yes, the dragon!
What? But I...
Can you imagine if you were a child and you'd been brought up thinking that dragons were horrible, terrifying creatures, and then you got thrown off a balcony and then got saved by one?
Vidofne!
Well met, knight.
That was
May
good.
I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
No. But
Thou art welcome, child.
it still would be a big thud onto a dragon. Big friendly dragon. Not the prettiest of things, but big and friendly.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Yeah.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
You're all gonna die, fire.
From Gracefelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
Oh. Is that all they came to say?
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
That could have been quite a disaster for the people below if that dragon hadn't turned up.
They choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich. And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
It wouldn't have been a very nice experience for the people underneath.
These men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horseshoe following you.
Aww.
And I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Oh, sad.
Lord Edmund.
I need to clean my computer screen. It is covered in I don't even know. I know, she kind of just turned up and said a speech and left again. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Hmm? He's not as arrogant as he was, but I don't know. Oh, no magics. Ah, right. There we go. Right. Guys, I am really hungry. It's 8:30 PM here in England, so I am going to call it a day for today. So thank you so much for watching. and hopefully I will be back again soon. I have to take my car to a garage tomorrow because it has a flat tyre. So I am not entirely sure what my movements are going to be tomorrow, but we shall have to wait and see. Thank you, Gail, and thank you to everybody on Twitch and YouTube for watching. If you haven't already, if you would mind following me on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube. I do also upload videos to YouTube if you're not watching on YouTube already. So all my VODs are also on YouTube as well, so if you've missed part of the stream you can have a look on there. But thank you so much, and I'll see you in the week. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday, guys. All my social media details, Twitch, YouTube and Twitter, are all on the end screen for you. So I'll see you soon. Goodbye.